Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch Reviewers. In this video I have a quick little product review for the Astro Pure Audio Portable Speaker. So if you didn't see our unboxing, I recommend you go check that out, but this is the speaker itself. And what makes this speaker special is that it claims that it delivers the most pure audio, that was their entire intent of making this product, that does not have any software that distorts any sounds. So a lot of speakers these days have software that basically can alter the sound of the music that it's coming through them to kind of make them sound better or worse, but it usually kind of takes away from the experience. So this basically is one of the most simple speakers that you can buy today. It only has one button on it. All of the sound controls and everything are done through your iPhone or Samsung phone or any other Bluetooth enabled device. This speaker is special because, like I said, it doesn't have any of those extra frills in the software department. It is basically straight up pure audio, exactly what you are supposed to hear, or at least that's what they say. So let's talk about that a little bit. First, let's talk about what comes in the box. So the first thing you will see when you open up the box, well, you'll get this power brick here. You just easily can plug this in. Here is the little adapter, and it does have a little port right here. You can flip that up, and you can see access to your 3.5mm input jack and also your charging port. You just plug this in, and it takes about 2.5 hours to charge. You will get about 16 hours of usage out of it, so that is very good. And also in the box you will receive, of course, a 3.5mm cord here, and this is a very high quality cord. I do want to point that out. This is like a fabric material, so it doesn't really kink up or anything, and these ends are incredibly heavy for the size of it, so they're very solid and they feel really good, and they do have the Tree Labs logo on them, so these are very nice as well. So let's talk about the device itself. So the hardware of it, like I said, very simplistic. Like, you can barely see through this. This is the black model, of course. It does have this loop here where you can either carry it like this to wherever you're going, or you can hang it on something. So yeah, so at the top here, like I said, one button. When you turn it on, it will illuminate. There's also a little LED light here that will illuminate, and on the bottom, nothing. Side, nothing. Other side, like I said, this port. And yeah, so on the back here just says Astro. It is kind of a fingerprint magnet. You can get some fingerprints on it, but it's nothing that's going to be too obtrusive for you. So this thing would look great if you just set it off to the side at a party and want to play some music, or if you're just in your own home office and you want to listen to some music. Alright, so I'm going to power this thing on. Just one push will turn it on, and it will make that noise. That light is illuminated. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, and there's also this blinking light. That means it is ready to be paired. So you can either pair it via Bluetooth, or you can just plug in your 3.5mm headphone jack, and that will basically disable the Bluetooth so that someone else can't connect while you've got it plugged in. So I'm going to bring my iPhone into view here, and I'm going to connect it. So I've already got it all paired and everything, so I'm just going to hit the Bluetooth button, and then I can just hop into Bluetooth here. I do have some other devices, so it's not going to connect right away, but here it is. It gives you one little beep, it's in, and there we go. So I'm going to set this to the side right now, and as you can see, the light now is solid, which means that it is paired and ready to go. So this is the music that I usually play in the background of the videos, so let's give it a listen. Oh, one thing to mention, all of the volume, like I said, there's only one button on here, so all of the volume controls and everything are done on your device. So you can control how loud it is straight from your device. There are no buttons on here to mess with, so you can do everything remotely if you would like. And this speaker does get incredibly loud, and it really doesn't distort any of the sounds. So I'll talk about the sound quality here in a minute, but I'm just going to let you guys have a listen to it, so here we go. Alright, that's pretty good for that. So, as you can hear, the highs and lows and everything in between is very, very pronounced and very good. There's nothing muffling any of that sound. So it is very pure and very true to life as what you would hear naturally. So overall, sound quality for this thing, I say it's very good. I really like the sound that comes out of this, and all of the songs that I've played so far, whether it be rap or rock or classical, any type of music that I've thrown at this thing sounds very good, and you will not be disappointed by the sound. So let's talk about the weight on this thing a little bit. It is a hefty device. It's not like something that's just you're gonna set down and it's gonna blow away. It's got some weight to it, which is very good. So it feels very solid and sturdy. This top material is like a silicone plastic. I guess more of a rubber. It's very soft and you can kind of squish it just a tiny bit. So I'm sure you guys can kind of understand what I'm talking about here. It's a matte finish, and this is obviously a slightly glossier matte finish, but it's still not glossy at all. This ring is kind of glossy, but you can't really see anything on it anyway. And yeah, so the hardware of this thing is very solid. It's not something that you really need to worry about too much. I think that this silicone rubber material will give it some shock protection if you did accidentally drop it. I obviously would not say that this thing's drop rated or anything, but I think just little, accidental bumps and stuff, it should be just fine. When you are charging this thing, you will see this kind of turn red, and to alert you that it is indeed charging, and let you know that, on your first charge, it does say in the manual, don't play music on it when you are charging it. Just let it do the full 2.5 hour charge, and then, play music afterwards. After that, you can do whatever you want with it. You can play music while it's charging or whatever, but this light will turn red just to let you know that it is charging. And on this, I'll pull this back into view here, this light will turn green when it's charging. So overall, the hardware of this thing, very solid. It looks really sleek. It's not my favorite design that I've ever seen. It's very minimalistic for sure, but it does look really good. So yeah, so you can just kind of set this thing off to the side and play your music, and it is very unobtrusive. So as far as sound quality goes, I give this thing a big thumbs up. It is very pure, as they say, and they really did achieve their goals here with this thing being very true to life. So the sound quality that comes out of this thing is superb. Like I said, it hits all the highs, lows, and mids just fine and really pronounces them way more than speakers these days tend to do. So if you're looking for a speaker like this to check out, I'll have it linked down below to Astro's website, and you guys can check this thing out for yourself. Let us know what you think about it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Peace.